Select the major product of the following reaction. In order to come up with the major product of the reaction, we need to examine both the starting material and what we are reacting it with. If we look at the starting material for this reaction, we have an alkene. And if we look at what we are adding to the reaction, we're adding hydrochloric acid. This reaction is the hydrohalogenation of an alkene. To predict the major product, we really should draw the mechanism for this reaction. The HCl, the hydrogen specifically, provides the electrophile for this reaction, while the alkene pi bond is the nucleophile. The first step then will be the attack of the alkene pi bond on that electrophilic hydrogen, and then we will break the bond between the hydrogen and the chlorine. And this gives us as an intermediate the following carbocation. We had a choice to either add the hydrogen to the end carbon atom, which would give us the secondary carbocation, or we could have added the hydrogen to the second carbocation, carbon atom, which would give us the primary carbocation. We know that a secondary carbocation is more stable, so we are more likely to initially form that secondary carbocation. We know, however, that secondary carbocations are not the most stable possible carbocation. And if this can rearrange to form something more stable, it will do so. So we want to look to the next door carbon atom and see if there's anything that we can shift. And we see that we've got these two methyl groups, so we can have a 1,2 alkyl shift here, and this will give us a tertiary carbocation. This tertiary carbocation is now the most stable carbocation that we can form from this system, and the chloride ion that we liberated here will react with that tertiary carbocation and form the major product, which is D.